Alright you guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dylan Lustig, and in today's video, I'm hoping today's video will be the first video, hopefully in a long series of videos of sort of bringing my car back to life. So for those of you who don't know, this is my car. It is a 2015 Camaro SS. It's got a big old cam in it, all types of nice stuff that you can find on the channel. But as you can tell by this here registration sticker, it's been sitting, man. It's been sitting here for the better part of a year and a half. As you can tell, we've got like leaves here. My rims are already all faded. Brakes are rusty, just dirty. I have spider webs here. A little bit of bird poop. You know what I mean? The tint, I don't even know when. I tried taking it off, and this tint was real cheap. The one on the back, so it didn't want to come off, and so now it's all messed up back here. Just a mess. I just stepped in a spider web right there. It's been sad. It's been a sad life for this car over the last year and a half, 2 years, and so I'm hoping that this video will be sort of the comeback. So today what we're going to be doing is registering the vehicle. Obviously can't be driving around. Sorry, I'm backing out here, trying to give it my attention. Ooh. Okay, here we go. So can't be driving around illegally, so I've already got my insurance, and I'm gonna go and register the vehicle right now. So I know you guys don't want to see me doing that. I think I'm also gonna get breakfast, but so that's what we'll do right now. Let this guy go. Buddy, I'll go. All right. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Go get the car registered, and then I'll be back. Let me show proof. Completed step 1 sticker right there. That's a quick $100 right there already to the build. So I'm gonna go get some food, catch up with you guys back at the house. We'll get that sticker put on and we'll get the car moving. So through the magic of camera editing, I'm now at the house. I guess I'm supposed to snap after. All right guys, so switch to the action cam because the iPhone is very difficult to record with. But let's get this sticker on. Try not to get run over here. I also got switch to contacts and glasses because it is a bright Texas day. It's hot in this car. Okay. I'm not starting it because I want to save the first startup for you guys. But let's get this old sticker off. So plan, like I said, I'm gonna go home, wash the car. I don't expect the drive home to be a good one, so I haven't brought up the fact that this car has been giving me the same code for like the last year, which is a P0171 code. So lean, I think that's the code, at least those are the numbers I remember, but lean on bank 1 is what it's been telling me. And so I've done a lot to chase that code since the last time I posted. I switched around the oxygen sensors, seeing if the code would follow, and it didn't. What else? I switched around the fuel injectors to see if the code would follow, and it didn't. I did a smoke test and found I had a leak in my cold air intake, so fixed that leak. Thought the problem would go away, and it didn't. We're gonna go outside the car. I think it's gonna be easier to clean. Okay. What else? MAF sensor, if I didn't say that already. Switched out the MAF sensor. Thought that would work, and it didn't. What else have I done? I did intake manifold gaskets. I already did fuel injector gaskets. A bunch, man. I've done a bunch to try and chase that code, and really nothing has worked. The only thing that has worked a little bit is, for some reason, when I go to the ground wire that's behind the driver's side head, which is the bank that it's telling me that it's leaking from. When I go and I remove that thing and then kind of clean it a little bit and then put the head back, the head. No, the bolt back onto the head. For some reason, that the car drives normally for a little bit, and then the code comes back. So there is something wrong, and I have tried a lot, and nothing has seemed to have worked. So anyway, I don't anticipate that when we drive home, it'll be a good drive. I think that when we drive home, it's gonna drive like crap, and it's gonna be a long drive. But I need to get it home. That way we can keep working on it. I think one thing I'm gonna do differently. So let's talk about goals. So really, I want to give it 2 years. It's been down for 2 years. So I want to give it 2 years for me to have the car back. You know what I mean? Back to where it's reliable, it's drivable, everything is nice, inside, outside, everything. And in the videos that follow, we'll talk about some of the problems I have and what I want to do, the goals, the vision that I have for the car, things like that. So we'll talk about all that later. But I want to have that done in 2 years. So in 1 year, as my midway point, I want to go to Camaro Fest. I've always kind of wanted to go to Camaro Fest, and I've never really had the chance. My car's never been in the condition that I want it to where I feel like, oh yeah, it's cool. It looks good, you know what I mean? Everything is the way that I want it to be. Like, I haven't had that. So next year, which is usually in July, I want to go to Camaro Fest, and that'll be like my halfway point of like, okay, halfway done with the car. And then the year after that, we're 2026, so Camaro Fest 2027. And then the year after that, in 2028, hopefully April 2028, my birthday's in April, so that's kind of the goal, I can go to Tail of the Dragon. Again, that's something that sorry if I'm not even in frame. Okay. Tail of the Dragon is something that I've always wanted to do. And I just have never been able to for one reason or another. But I want to have this car in 2 years able to accomplish those two goals. So it is a lot. Let's see how straight this thing came out. Sheesh, look at that. Registered. All right, nice. Anyway, that's something that I want to do. So anyway, with all that said, let's start this vehicle and let's see how it sounds. I don't think it's gonna be great. Oh, that was a slow start. Hey, shout out to the Walmart batteries though, because this battery's been sitting. Oh man, yeah. So immediately, straight gas. I can smell. So it's definitely not great. I can smell gas. It's rich, I guess, or like it's trying to compensate for the lean code. And if you guys can hear, it's just not sounding great. So I'm gonna let it warm up and then we'll drive it home. But I don't think we're gonna do too much driving after that. Yeah, it doesn't sound great. It's got some issues that will get sorted out. But for now, let it warm up and I'll pick back up when we're actually moving. All right, you guys, new problem. I didn't even notice my tachometer at the moment is not doing anything. And then I have those three, if you can see those lights. And so usually when that happens, it's just usually because of low battery voltage. So I think that initial startup, the car didn't like too much. And so like if I give it revs, the tachometer doesn't move. I tell you what, bro. It's an LS. They're bulletproof. We're just gonna send it. I'm gonna send it like this. And we'll see how it goes. Let's see. I was gonna turn off the camera, but I'll bring you guys with me for when I put it, for when it moves, and we'll see if anything happens, anything eventful. All right. Throw her in reverse. Everything else looks good. Oil pressure is fine. Oh man, this thing does not sound happy. Oh man. Okay, we are moving. Let's see brakes. Woohoo! Brakes are all right. A little squishy. Okay. Oh, look, there's a Corvette. Let me see if you guys can see that. Anyway, all right. How about drive? This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Also, I'm pretty sure my tires are flat. All right. Oh yeah, that tire is gone. I can hear it. And the car's dead. Nice. Okay. That's neutral. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, the car just dies. Okay. So yeah, so we moved a couple feet. That's where we were, behind the Kona. And now I'm here. But yeah, this car is not happy. So my plan was gonna be to go to the stripes and put air in my tires. But the car can't even do that. Let's try and start it again. Let's see what happens. Off, back on. So I don't know why the car is, well, I do know why the car is not, why it's dying on me, because it doesn't think it's safe to be driving, I assume. And so it's just shutting itself off. But like I said, LS is bulletproof, we can take it. We're gonna go, man. We're gonna go. I'm not gonna be stopped. Attempt number 3. Oh. Okay, it's rolling. That tire is not happy. Okay, so we're going to go to the stripes that's right here, so I can hopefully put some air in these tires. And that way it's a little bit easier for the car to lug itself, because it's no good right now when the tires are the way they are. I wish I had a compressor here where I am, but I don't. It's at home as well. So we'll just get some air in the tires. Right now the car's not doing horrible. I don't know what I expect for a car that hasn't been started in like a year, or hasn't been driven in more than that. So it's not the car's fault, it's my fault. So let's get air in these tires, and then we'll move from there. Okay, I put air in the tires. I don't know if it's gonna last. It's freaking hot. It took forever, and I didn't want to turn the car off because I was scared that it wasn't gonna start again. So I was out there, I couldn't hear anything. Okay, I just need to make it home, bro. My tachometer still doesn't work. It's freaking hot. I have the AC off. Okay, no stops, no stops. Okay, all right, air in the tires. That was a freaking adventure. Sorry I couldn't record for you guys. But yeah, it was just a lot. Cameraman needed, I guess. But I'm gonna trek it home. If anything eventful happens, I'll pick up the camera and let you guys know. Right now the car's doing okay. It actually doesn't sound horrible, as bad as it was when we first started it. Definitely need either a recharge on this battery or a new battery. It's just been sitting. I have my check engine light on, so when I'm home we'll check to see what code it's giving me. Like I said, my tach is still not working. My dash, like the actual lights on it, are basically non-existent. I can't see anything, so that's gonna have to be replaced. Just a lot going on. I'm sweating, it's hot. So yeah, I'll pick up if something happens. But so far so good. Hey, have you guys ever had it happen to where you're running late for work or wherever you have to be, and you get every red light and you're just like, God, what the heck? Like, come on, man, I need you to help me out. This time he clutched it up. Literally did not get a single red light on the way over here. Was just able to cruise through everything, didn't have to stop. My fear was that if I stopped, the car would die. Didn't have to stop, was chilling the whole way. Car made it. So we're here. I'm gonna go inside, get hydrated a little bit. I'm trying to find the keys to the car. I just had them. There we go. Get all my stuff ready, and then we'll get out here and start working on this car. But it was eventful. Let me see, my sister's calling me. I don't remember the last thing I said. Anyway, so yeah, pretty uneventful. We made it here. I'm going to move the car. Well, I'm gonna go inside, hydrate because it's freaking hot. So I'm going to move the car up. We'll hook the scanner up, see what code it's giving. That way we can be on the same page as to what code it is. And then we'll start, because like, look at this, bro. Look at all the freaking, goddamn. Man, this video is gonna be chaotic. First video back. I've lost all my YouTube talking skills. My brain's all over the place, a lot going on. It's gonna be good though. All right, let me show you guys my sister's car. I don't think you guys, yeah, we haven't seen this. So she got this car, I don't remember how long ago. She said she wanted to have matching cars. So she's got the Bumblebee spec. This car has its own set of issues. So we're also working on this car. So maybe we'll also kind of do a side-by-side. But I don't know, maybe she's just flexing on me that her car actually drives right now, because it does have a bunch of problems, but that's not one of them. She can actually use it. We have mine. I actually hooked it up to the scanner already. I'm gonna show you guys on my phone the codes we got. We have P0175 fuel trim system rich in bank 2. And its suggestion is replace mass airflow sensor, which I've already done. Then we have P0172, which is fuel trim system rich, which 72 probably means it's rich on bank 2. So same code basically. Then we have a P0171, which is the code that I've been battling, which is fuel trim system lean. And I know that that's for bank 1. So right now, this is telling me that the car is rich on bank 2 and lean on bank 1. So that's very confusing. And that's also going to be a problem for another day, because we're not going to deal with it today. We don't have enough time, and nor do I want to put the effort into looking into that right now. Right now, we're going to do what we said we were, which is clean this car. And the new thing that we're adding is getting the battery charged. So right now, that's what we're going to work on first. We're going to get the battery out. We're going to put it on the charger. And then I guess maybe I'll start washing the car depending on how I'm feeling about the temperature, because when you wash the car and it's super hot, water just evaporates and it's no good. So if not, we'll find something else to do. But for now, let's get this battery out. All right, guys, so we have the battery charging. It was at like 60%. It's already been a while. Let's see. It's at 80% now. So I'm telling you guys, I keep telling you, the Walmart batteries, I don't know what it is about the Walmart batteries, but they just hit different and they're cheaper. So that's a good thing. I think right now, so some shade is starting to come down here over the house. And so that's good. I think what I'm gonna do is jack up the car and remove the wheels and clean them off of the car. Since I've gotten these wheels, I posted the video when I got these wheels. It's actually one of the more successful videos on my channel, but it's been a while, and since I've had them, I actually haven't done that. I haven't taken them off and cleaned them the way that I should. So I'm gonna do that now. Why not? And then I'll pick back up after I'm done cleaning. So, because I don't think that you guys want to watch me cleaning wheels. So that's what we'll do right now, and then I'll be back. Okay, got one wheel off, and of course, it's chilling over there. But of course, nothing can be easy. This wheel here does not want to budge. I've already tried hitting it a little with the mallet, but I'm not gonna use force. I'm gonna use chemistry. I'm tired of things not going my way, so we're just gonna throw some of this on there. All right, just some of that right. All right, obviously I'm not expecting the wheels to look like brand new, but a little before and after for you guys. Finally got this freaking second wheel off too. So this is actually after. And this is before. Right, so little improvement. You can tell, like, we got a bunch of caked on, just like junk in there and grass and all of that. You know what I mean? And then our after right here, not perfect, but passes that I guess 5-foot test, and good enough for now. Also, it needs some tire shine. We'll do that later though. So, gonna finish this wheel, and then while the wheels are off, I will just hit all this area just with some soap, brush it just really quickly, and then pressure wash it, all of the inside the wheel wells. And then like down there, you see that, bro? See all that grass? That needs to be cleaned too. So I'll do all that at once, but a little progress update before and after. Not too bad. All right, you guys, got a little bit ahead of myself. You know, got stuck, guess finally in that flow state, you know what I mean, of cleaning, and went ahead and finished, kind of. So due to a time constraint, I didn't clean these two wheels the way I cleaned those two. So these just got cleaned on the outside, and I can honestly tell the difference, but again, we're looking for the 5-foot test. And so the car's actually black now. It's definitely gonna need a lot of love. It's gonna need paint protection. I'm gonna just need a new wheel setup, or to get these powder coated a different color. There's just a lot on the outside that needs to be done. One thing that I wanted to do differently that I didn't do the first, I guess, couple years of owning this car is using help. Now with work, with school, with family, I just don't have the amount of time that I had before. And so things like maybe getting the car paint corrected, or like I said, the tint, I want to take it somewhere. Before, I would have tried to have done it. Now, not so much. Now I kind of need the help. Well, that's a couple things that are coming up, right? I want to get this car paint protected. If I can do it, if I can, you know, wax it down and stuff, I will, and I'll record that for you guys. If not, if I'm going to outsource it, then I'll do that and I'll record it too. So that's just something different that I want to do. Just kind of get more hands involved with the car, and that way the build comes together easier and also better, because ideally I'm taking it to someone that knows more of what they're doing than I do, using quality stuff, and the car just comes together better. So that's my rant on that. Really, that's it for today. I forgot I had a birthday party, so I'm gonna go, I guess, clean up and go enjoy that. I still need to do homework. So for today, step one, I feel good. You know, Black Ops, for my Black Ops players, you know, step one, secure the keys. We just did it. We got the car moving. I have to put the battery back, but I'll do that off camera. We got our code scanned, so we know kind of what we need to start looking at. And I think that's a good first video back. I think at the end of this video, I'm going to talk about kind of where I've been, what I've learned, what the goal of this channel is. I'm gonna put that at the end of this video, so it'll cut to black, and then it'll come back, and I'll kind of talk to you guys. So for those of you that care or want to, you know where I've been, that'll be at the end of this video. Anyway, if you've made it this far, thank you so much. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comment section below, or send me a message. I'll do my best to get back to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'm out here. Alright guys, so I know I've been gone for a while. I haven't posted any videos. You know, I've done my best to respond to you guys. I've seen that the channel's been growing. And so that's all been going well, but I did kind of want to talk about my goals now, kind of with the channel, what's kind of happened, where I've been, what I've learned along the way, and just what it all means. You know what I mean? So I would say there's 3 major things that have happened since the last time, you know, I've kind of posted or been consistent with YouTube. The first one, about 2.5 years ago, my biological father passed away. I'm not going to sit here and lie and act like me and him were just the closest in the world, because we weren't. We didn't see eye to eye on most things, and I didn't talk to him. I didn't talk to him for maybe a third of my life. Missed out on a lot of time, and so you would think that that was easy, and it wasn't. Losing him sucked, even though we didn't talk, you know what I mean, much, and we didn't have a really good connection. It still sucked. So just, I'm not going to talk a lot on that, but what I will say is The lesson that I learned is it doesn't matter. I know if you're in the same position with anybody, if it's an aunt, an uncle, grandma, grandpa, dad, whoever, if you're in that position to where you're not talking to this person, um, I would just say be the bigger person. Send them a happy birthday text, send them happy New Year's, happy 4th of July, whatever. Reach out, extend your hand. If they don't extend back, then that's fine, but you extended your hand. And the reason that matters is because when that tragedy strikes, or if it strikes, in my case it did, then I have to live with the regret, or you would have to live with the regret with not doing that thing. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much you say, that person doesn't matter to me, or I hate them, or, it's whatever. I can live without them. You can't. You just can't. So that's my advice to you guys. Reach out the hand, be the bigger person, and save yourself. You know what I mean? Save yourself. So that's number one. Number two, I have a son now. I have a 2-year-old son. Name is Adonis. If you follow me on social media, I'm sure that you've seen him. And that's, man, when you talk about time, right? Like, all my time goes to him. All my time goes to him, and gratefully so. I mean, it's been awesome. Being a father is awesome. It's everything that your parents say that it is. You don't understand love until you have your own child. All of that is true. All of that is true. It's been great. He's kept me busy. He's fought really hard in life already. We've been multiple hospital trips, and he was born premature and 3 pounds, and it's been a lot, but it's been great. Just seeing him do new things every day. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's a whole experience. And I'm super proud. I'm proud to be his father, and I'm glad that we're learning together. And then the last thing is my career. So I am now an LPN, a nurse. I finished school, or I started school last year in January, finished in December, and now I'm working on a med-surg floor. And so that's another thing. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of time. That's also something else that's been great. Same thing. I've learned a lot. In the 1 year of school, it was really treacherous, a lot of hours. Now at the hospital, the same thing. You know what I mean? 12-hour, 13-hour shifts, picking up when I can, just because I can use the money, right? Gotta make up that 1 year debt of just being in school. So those three things have taken all my time, and the car's been neglected. But along the way, like I said earlier in the video, I've seen you guys' messages, I've seen you guys' comments, asking where I've been, asking when the next video is, letting me know how helpful the content that I have up has been. And so I decided that today would be the day, and here we are. So we got some stuff done. This video is gonna go up, and we're gonna start again. I think that what I want out of this channel, obviously the people that come to this channel come because you see the car. I want the cars, I want that stuff to be the reason that you come to the channel, but I want the transfer of knowledge and these talks of sort of my experience, and just passing on what I've learned, whether you're younger than me or older than me, or if you have the same experience, if you have a different one. I want that transfer of knowledge, and that hopefully to help you guys in whatever situation that you're in. Whether it's helping with the car, whether it's helping with the life, when we have conversations like this is what I want the channel to be, because I don't think that it matters. Right now I'm at like 800 something subs. If I'm at 1,000, if I'm at 2,000, 3,000, 10, 20, 100,000, whatever this ends up being, what really matters is those messages, is that, hey man, you helped, or your video was helpful. That's what matters. And so I hope that, I can help with the car, but also I can help with the other more important things in life, right? The lessons, right? Because you don't know everything. And when you're in it, you don't know until you're past it. And so there's some things that I'm past, that I've learned in the last 2 years. I've done a lot of growing up. And I hope that I can pass that on to you guys in the situation that you're in, and hopefully help. That's all I really want to do is help. So that's the update. If you stayed this far, man, thank you so much. Thank you so much for hearing me, and I hope that some of the stuff that I've said so far has been helpful, and we'll just continue to grow together. So that's really it. Yeah, so the plan is to keep working in life, on the car, with my son, and keep working with you guys, and we'll do it together. So thank you so much. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and I'll be here. So see you guys on the next video.